Hi, I'm Victoria Winters, and today we're forcing my friend to watch Babylon 5. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and non binary specimens, the ceremony master has arrived. Yes, it's me, Victoria Winters, back with another reaction video. We're once again delving into the universe of Babylon 5. Now, full disclosure, I have watched all of Babylon 5 many, many years ago. How many years? I'm not going to say. That's my secret. Now, I'm watching this with a friend. That's right. I am forcing one of my good friends, JSB, to watch this for their first time. Now, we just finished watching episode 6. A lot of good things happen. Also, hey, look, I have a uniform now. Woo! All right, so I'm not going to yabber on too long. We're going to jump in to this reaction so you can see my friend being ooh, ah, wow at the show, or staring down at his phone like he did the other day. We'll find out on tonight's episode of Babylon 5. Alrighty, so say hello, JSB.
JSB.
He's JSB. That's what he is. That's it.
Follow me on Twitch if you want to know what it's like to get ghosted by a streamer.
Yes, follow him on Twitch. Follow his YouTube, which has nothing on it, at least at this time. At the time of recording, anyway. Maybe one day.
I don't like editing.
Does anybody like editing? No. That's why most of us pay someone else to do it. I would pay someone else to do it if I had the money. But I'm just a poor little fox. All right, so we're going to jump into this episode of Babylon 5. This is episode 7, The War Prayer. That being said, what do you think is going to happen in this episode?
It's going to have something to do. Fuck, I forgot all the names. It's been so long. The scaly one.
Jakar?
Yeah, it's going to have something to do with him.
Did you say that just because you saw that little, screenshot?
No, I'm saying that because the title of the episode is The War Prayer.
All right. So
I don't even know if that screenshot was from this episode because the description wasn't.
Yeah, honestly, I don't remember. I said I have not watched this in so long. I do know that we got some good episodes coming up, and I'm excited to get to those episodes. So let's grab yourselves your drinks and jump into this episode.
The last poem you read tonight, In the Light of Two Moons. Did I not hear some of it when we were both too young to know anything about anything?
Oh, I remember this episode now.
Lesbians.
And wonder what it all meant. But you recall correctly. I did start it then, poor and groping for meaning. It has matured and changed over the years.
With that last
Lesbians.
comment you just said,
last month.
their choice of words is very...
I remember.
I thought you might.
Our lives were simpler then.
talking about groping and mature.
Do you regret the choices that you made?
This is Yuri.
Sometimes. Only sometimes. You?
I would be nothing other than what I am. It's been a long day.
I have kept you too late.
No, it is just that I have another performance in the morning, and after that I must prepare for my journey to Earth.
I hope the humans appreciate what riches of spirit you bring them.
Well, if they do not, I shall retire to a dock's house and devote my remaining years to the songs of Heifa.
It is good to have you here, Mayan.
Absolutely lesbians. I'm correct.
Shall I walk you to your quarters?
Thank you, dear friend. But I am sure your day begins even earlier than mine.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Blocked. Denied. That's the face of...
hate crime.
Stay away from Earth, freak!
Get off General Hospital. That was a soap opera murder.
That
It was
really
the dawn
was.
of the third age
So,
of mankind.
fun fact
10
actually
years
about the
after
show,
the Earth
I don't
made
have
war.
the
Babylon Project was a
widescreen yet.
dream given form.
So they
Its goal,
actually filmed
to prevent
this
another war by creating a place
for
where humans
widescreen
and aliens could work
back
out
in the
their differences
90s.
peacefully.
Because
It's
the
a
show
protocol,
runner
home away from home for
realized that
diplomats,
one day the
hustlers,
widescreen is going to be the
entrepreneurs,
default.
and
So they
wanderers.
used more of like a movie theater
Humans and aliens
screen
wrapped in
recording.
2,500,000
and then cropped it down for
tons
television.
of spinning metal, all alone in the night.
The newer releases of
It can be a
this on
dangerous
like
place,
DVD and
but it's
Blu-ray
our last
actually
best
have the
hope
widescreen
for
version.
peace. This is the story of the last of the Babylon stations.
Neat.
The year is 2258. The name of the place is Babylon.
Babylon 5. I'm sober. This is gonna be more cynical than usual.
I can't believe you're going to be sober for this.
Well, I didn't know when we were gonna start, and I don't just drink all day on my days off. I drink with purpose.
This is an outrage, Commander. An outrage. Shalmayan is
Oh my
regarded
gosh,
as a
what just
cultural
happened to your
treasure
video?
of people. This brutal attack affects not only her person, but the soul of my entire race.
We'll get whoever's responsible, I promise.
Oh, there, we got
Will
you
your
back.
promises take away Mayan's pain, her terror, her humiliation?
I told her she should have an escort during her stay. She refused.
Shut the
Mayan
fuck
could not
up.
conceive
God damn-
anyone
dude.
wished her harm. And there was a time, Mr. Garibaldi, when one could walk through Green Sector without need of escort.
I assure you, we're doing everything we can to correct that, Ambassador.
Then you are required to do better, Commander. Much better.
I guess
I
she's
don't know
mad
why,
over her
but-
Fixed
girlfriend.
attack on a prominent alien in less than 2 weeks.
Obviously.
All with the same MO.
There's
It's
something
not just happening
oddly
on Babylon
hilarious
5, both Earth
about
and
just.
Mars have had
I
a
remember there was a
similar
time when it was
incident.
safe to
Oh,
walk
God.
through, and
The
it's
brand
not
is
Chicago,
latest
it's a
security
fucking
updates. The
vehicle.
numbers are growing daily, along with a dozen or so other pro-Earth groups.
Pro-Earth.
Like, that's like getting shanked on the second floor of your apartment, and your landlord just being like, "We'll stay off the second
But I
floor."
won't have it here. Not on Babylon 5. I want these scum, Michael. I want them bad.
I'll do my best. Problem is, there's too many who agree with them, and even more who just don't give a damn.
Then make them give a damn.
Commander Sinclair, I have just been informed of the latest atrocity committed by your people.
My people did not attack Shal Mayan. But rest assured, whoever did will be found.
He's
and
mad
punished
about
to the
something
full
very
extent of
different.
the law.
I have no special love for the Minbari or their poets, but I warn you, Commander, if any Narn is harmed in this manner, there will be bloody retribution.
And I warn you, Ambassador. Any disruption of Babylon 5 will be dealt with, even if I have to throw the entire Narn population into the brig. Now, if you'll excuse me.
In all
Would be a
fairness,
fucking war crime.
when is Jakar
Oh,
not
I see,
upset
it's a
about
shadow.
something?
I'm sorry.
The shadow, was it humanoid, alien, big, small?
It was a shadow. That is all that I know.
The symbol moved. The
That
angle changed.
and the pain.
That looks like
Yes.
Sharpie.
Is there anyone on the station who might have reason to harm you?
Mr. Garibaldi, I create and perform tila, poem songs that attempt to recall old memories and prompt new ideas. While a number of them
So why
have
is their
provoked
chosen symbol
discussions of some heat,
That.
I have never before
Yeah, you
been
know-
stabbed and branded.
That's a good question.
Thank you for your time.
I could remove that mark.
No. It is a lesson. One that should not be forgotten.
It is the sign that they are a proud she-male, apparently.
Babylon controlled a Centauri liner Carbo. We'll have someone waiting at this end to take custody of the detainees.
Detainees, what kind? Raiders? Hijackers?
Unknown. All he said was that they didn't appear to be dangerous, and he wanted to hand them over to someone of command rank.
Oh, fun fact.
So if you've got a minute.
These two were married.
Commander, I'm up to my eyeballs. I got every one of my people looking into these attacks.
It will only take a minute.
I don't have a minute.
Well, neither do I.
Before
Unless, of course, you'd
or,
like
like,
me to get the
during the
commander
show?
to do it.
Like during the show.
All right, I'll do it. No problem.
Good.
Just one quick stop to make on the way. I found an illegal
reminds me of
planter in the
Dexter.
garden last week. Someone was actually using our hydroponic system to grow coffee. And as everyone knows, the garden is to be used only for fruits, vegetables,
Mr. Garibaldi.
grains. So I figured I'd just stop by and rip it right out of that planter. It's too bad. The beans look just about ripe, and coffee is so expensive to import.
Mr. Garibaldi! I think I'll take a walk, and while I'm out, I might as well stop by and pick up the detainees. You're a vicious man.
I'm head of security. It's in the job description.
I'm Googling when they specifically got married.
Let go! I am a Centauri citizen. You have no right to manhandle me.
We demand to see Ambassador Koto.
Take them to Blue 5 and make sure this entire...
Okay, never mind. I don't think they ever got legally married.
I'm thinking of hang on a second. Now you got me second guessing myself.
It's been 8
Pause
years,
it. I
Murphy.
figured out what it was.
What are you doing on Babylon
One
5?
second. Okay, pause. All right.
Okay, so it wasn't Claudia, or at least not on paper, so 1984. So, in real life, Garibaldi's actor appears to have met and subsequently married the actress for the psychic while filming,
Talia.
but they were divorced before the show finished.
Yeah, I knew he was married to one of
Which
them
is-
because swore it was Susan.
No, it is the psychic, although that reminds me a similar thing happened on Dexter, where the actress for Deb and the actor for Dexter met, got married, and divorced within like the first 4 seasons of the show.
You know what though?
And still had to play siblings the entire time.
You remember the scene where Garibaldi's standing behind Miss Winters, and she elbows him because he's thinking something?
Mhm.
What's your money on the fact that she actually elbowed him for real and enjoyed it?
I'm gonna say if it was for real, there was a cut.
Probably, maybe, I don't know. But knowing that those two were married and divorced before the show, it's like,
Not married and divorced before the show. They got married during the show, and they divorced during the show.
Okay. All right, okay. Yes, I
But
knew.
imagine just... That's gotta be rough.
That's rough, buddy.
The last few seasons, you're probably gonna notice a lot fewer scenes where they're in the same elevator again.
Probably.
I'm looking for something. Something I never stopped wanting.
I have to go. I have duties.
Same old Susan. Duty first.
That's right. Enjoy your stay.
Is that a South African accent?
But you said in your letters that you were the ambassador.
I don't know.
Difficult to explain right now.
That sounds South African.
All right, Sinclair, what is it this time?
I suggest you ask Ambassador Kodo.
Who? Ambassador Malari. May I present Ariatensis and my cousin Kieran Murray. They just arrived from Centauri Prime today and were taken into custody immediately by Earth Force security.
Commander, can you explain this affront to our noble citizens?
Your noble citizens had stolen credit chips.
Oh, I see.
Since they are Centauri, I'm going to release them into your custody, pending further investigation of the charges.
What am I supposed to do with them?
You're always saying the Centauri are an advanced race. You figure it out.
I love how much of a little shit Sinclair is, you know?
Tulu.
So, you do take a break every now and then.
Actually, my shift just ended.
Then maybe we can talk. There was a time when you and I would spend entire evenings.
Bougie South African.
Oh, very.
When we weren't
I'm gonna Google if I'm correct.
That was a long time ago, Malcolm. A different place. Different me.
All the more reason to start over.
I'm tired. I have to go.
Seriously.
Malcolm, it's been 8 years. Let's take it slow, right?
He's not South African, he's Aussie. I'm usually better at picking out those accents, but he's got like... He's got a bit of the South African twang in it.
He might be putting it on for the
The
show.
ugliest woman on Centauri Prime. And Arya is betrothed to a man who's old enough to be her grandfather.
Ugly and old, yes? Then their families must be both rich and powerful. I commend your parents on fine choices, but I still don't see the problem.
We don't want to marry anyone else.
We want to marry each other. We love each other.
Love? What does love have to do with marriage?
I'm not gonna say anything as a divorcee myself here.
My dear, beautiful children, consider for a moment what you are doing. For 1,000 years, marriages have been arranged among our people. Marriages which meld the noble houses together and keep the fabric of the Republic strong. Sometimes these marriages call for sacrifice. Great sacrifice. But we make this sacrifice because this is what it means to be Centauri. If you deny this tradition, you lose the very thing which makes you what you are. Do you understand?
But it's so unfair.
Mr. Roberts.
I feel
Are
that.
you aware of Babylon 5's regulations regarding weapons?
I got a right to defend myself. You've seen some of the things that walk around this place. Some of them could tear a man's head off.
Is that what you were
It's a
doing?
knife.
Defending yourself?
That's...
What do you mean?
I mean, technically it's a dagger, but also...
Traces of fresh blood.
Y'all have laser guns.
It's mine. I cut myself.
They
open
don't use laser guns. They have the
Even the home
PPGs.
Yeah, sure. If you ask me, they got the right idea.
And they don't allow knives bigger than the palm of your hand on the station.
Damn aliens are ruining everything for us.
Well, that's super subjective. I have like a long fucking...
No. Like, vertically
What the hell
width
is
of your
this
palm.
crap?
Let me tell you something, creep. I don't like your attitude. And if the blood on that toothpick of yours matches my aunt's, I'll give you over to Minbari and let them play dice with your eyeballs.
Yeah, I could kill
don't know
someone with
what's
that.
Worse, damn aliens are the traitors who suck up to them over their own kind. Get them out!
Like 9/11 was done with 2-inch box cutters.
I'm not
That's
saying
like a 4-inch blade.
you could kill somebody with a pencil. I mean, if you really want, you'll find a way.
Hot dog. Hot dog gas mask.
Ambassador Kosh, I hadn't heard from you, so I thought I'd make sure you'd been informed. There have been several recent attacks on non-humanoids. We are conducting a thorough investigation and hope to have...
Fuck is anyone gonna get through that armor? Good. Like, I know the entire plot of the
It might be
pilot.
helpful if you spoke
Like, still.
with the other ambassadors.
He'll be fine.
We take no interest in the affairs of others.
Well, I hope you'll reconsider. If you could give us a hand...
Yes?
Nothing. We'll respect your wishes. That's quite a viewer. I've never seen anything quite like it before. What is it?
Efficient.
Those are images from my world. If I may
shit.
ask, what are you...
I am studying.
Studying what? Ambassador?
Talkative as ever.
No way this fucker almost dies again. Don't open that. Anthrax. Now you're gonna die. You smelled it. And Shane.
Any word yet from Earth Central?
No. Honey, there's something I've been thinking about all day, and I can't get it out of my head.
What's that?
When Earth Central assigned you here, did they brief you on what happened when Ambassador Kosh arrived?
You just said a radical organization within the Minbari military caste tried to assassinate him.
They used poison, administered through the hand. I was talking with Kosh earlier, and I remembered something I never could quite figure out. Kosh wears an encounter suit to protect him from our atmosphere, so how did the poison get into his system? His hand should have been completely covered.
The Vorlons are very secretive. They don't want anyone to know what they look like.
I've never seen his
how their
hand.
biology works. I mean, who knows how much that suit is really necessary and how much is just camouflage to keep us from seeing what's inside.
Only person who does know is Dr. Ben Kyle, who saved Kosh's life. Since he's bound by a doctor's oath of confidentiality, he never told me what he saw when he opened that encounter suit. Strangely enough, right after that, he was transferred to Earth to work directly with the president. And our first telepath, Lita Alexander, the only member of the Psi Corps to scan a Vorlon, was transferred back a week later.
You think there's a connection?
I don't know. Maybe.
Both died in transit.
Do you have any
He has some
idea
bushy
how
ass
much
eyebrows,
trouble
though.
these lovebirds of yours have
You're
given me?
Vorlon now.
I've already had a dozen messages from Centauri Prime. Yes, their families are outraged, and it's my head they're after.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? The only thing I can do. Send them home where they belong and hope they come to their senses.
But they love each other.
Love. Pah! Overrated. Here. Look.
Sounds like me, doesn't he?
These are my 3 wives.
Little bit.
Pestilence, famine, and death. Do you think I married them for their personalities? Their personalities
Where's
could
war?
shatter entire planets. Arranged
He is
marriages,
war.
everyone. But they worked out.
You know what?
They
That's fair.
inspired me. Knowing that they were waiting at home for me is what keeps me here, 75 light years away.
They're just going to run away again.
Right, happily, that is not my problem. Now, you go, find your little lovebirds, and tell them to be ready. There's a transport.
I told you the
from
writing in
Japan
the show is
tonight,
amazing.
And I want them on it. If you need me, I'll be in the casino.
That was a good one.
Commander,
I think I gotta adjust my mic settings though, because
the
every
Abadi
time I
delegation
laugh,
is
I just
preparing to
eat it.
dock.
Have a liaison officer meet them at customs.
You wanted to see me, Commander?
I hear you have a suspect in the assault on my aunt.
Had. DNA scan showed the blood on his knife was his own, just like he said. He sure fit the profile, though. A real hate freak.
You let him go?
He turns
Under Red
people's
Lotus
blood
bills.
into his
Could've held him on
blood.
the weapon charge, but I think he'll be more useful to us running loose. He's a logical recruit for the Home Guard, meat attracting maggots.
Good idea. What else have you turned up?
I haven't had much time. Since the attack on my aunt, there's been fights breaking out all over the station. Things are getting ugly out there, Commander.
That's exactly what the Home Guard wants. If they can turn Babylon 5 into a war zone, everything we've worked for here will be destroyed. We better wrap this one up quickly, Michael.
Like, legitimately, though, I've always loved the comedy writing. They always know the exact punch to hit.
Oh, we had some good times.
So that's one of those things that, like,
We sure did.
it's one of my gripes with, like, people in general who, like, criticize humor and, like, serious things, and it's like, Shakespeare used comic relief. It's a common tool in all forms of writing.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, drama needs
Iowa's a
comedy.
great career move.
Horror needs comedy.
Opened a lot
Everything
of
needs a
doors.
splash of comedy.
And serving there was very exciting for me. Even if I did cry myself to sleep the first few months.
I never wanted to let you go. Feel the same today?
Malcolm, I'm still committed to my career. And you know what that means.
And I can accept that now. Which is, why I'm going into business here.
What?
I do believe this is the very first time I've ever surprised you.
But you're not serious, are you?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's delicious.
In fact, I've already secured an office and quarters. All I need is a few more clients. I hope that you might be able to help me with that. But the important thing is that we'll be together again. Right?
Yeah, he doesn't have an Aussie accent. He must be putting on that this like partial South African accent as the character. Because I know an Aussie
Well, no,
when I
that's-
hear one, and that's not it.
Well, there's different kinds of like Aussie, and it's like there's elements of like the accent there. It's like Aussie accents are like American accents into like Southern, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's the Southern equivalent of Aussie, you know?
Yeah, you mean
I hate son, bye.
I almost said Transylvania. It's not Transylvania. It's Tasmania.
Let's get out of here.
Where Morpass is from.
Well, that's just more pars.
Yes.
Boy's in a coma. Thoracic wound. PPG at close range. He's in intensive care in Med Lab 2.
How's Arya?
Stunned with a shock stick. She's a little bruised and a lot scared. Physically, she'll be fine.
Does she remember anything about the attack?
No.
And the boy?
He might be able to identify his attacker if he comes out of the coma.
Garibaldi.
Chief, we've got a major disturbance in Central Corridor Brand Sector.
We can no longer stand idly by as our peoples are slaughtered by these cowardly humans. We must fight back with every means at our disposal. He's right!
Is there some problem, Ambassador Jakar?
Problem indeed! 8 non-humans brutally attacked in the space of 2 weeks! And you have yet to make even a single arrest!
We have a good lead in the latest incident, and...
Spare us your usual platitudes, Commander. You know very well why these crimes remain unsolved. It is because the perpetrators are human!
I want you out of here, Commander. Now!
The hell with that. I'm not going anywhere until they listen.
We've both seen mobs before, and anything you say will only make them hotter. Now get out of here and let me do my job. I promise I'll be gentle.
So this is your response, is it?
Finally, Garibaldi got friggin' him to not put himself in danger.
Justice.
Justice you're about to get a first-hand taste of, Jakar, starting with a charge of inciting to riot. Or you can go back to your quarters and we'll call it a misunderstanding. All right, moving on.
Jakar is secretly responsible.
Chetuga, you are here. You want who hunts. Out of my way.
You know, I'm not going to complain about that one.
I'm just seeing how, like, that's a representation of kind of real world how this shit gets started.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you. I had a lovely evening.
JMS did a great job at putting the scenarios together to where they kind of mirror exactly how things happen.
I mean, it is all just, like, cause and effect. Like, it's deductive reasoning. But
That's not too flattering.
It's duty. Ivanova here.
We've had a near riot in Central. I need you in the briefing room.
I'm on my way. You have to
don't
go.
fucking look into our work camera.
Welcome. Out.
Catch you on your next break?
Yes.
He was kind of creeping, wasn't he? He's just like sliding in.
The situation's cooled down some, but we've had a few incidents, including one involving my old pal Roberts.
How serious?
He's going to be spending a few days in med lab. Luckily, we had him on red surveillance. We nabbed the perps before they killed him.
Keep a lid on it. This could provoke even more trouble. I could strangle that damn Jakar.
Love your new look.
Considering the situation, Garibaldi, I think you'd have something on your mind other than my look. Sir?
Let's begin.
At least she put her uniform on, didn't show up in that lovely little dress she was wearing.
Arya, I'm so sorry.
My dear child, don't worry. Kieran will be fine. Dr. Franklin is a veritable wizard.
They won't let me be near him.
Of course not.
But he wouldn't want that. If he senses I'm here, he'll recover. I know it. Can't you do something about it, Ambassador?
Go back to your suite and rest. There's nothing you can do here.
I'm not leaving Kieran.
Ambassador.
Also, the Australian died last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
We should
2025.
We Mimbari consider love a most potent force for healing. She cares deeply for him. Such feelings can turn the tide when all else fails.
There's so many familiar-looking actors in
And
this
if he
episode. I'm
dies,
googling it.
despite this great power
If he
of love.
dies, she will suffer enormous grief. But every moment together will make her grief a little less.
I would expect such logic from a poet. What can a Mimbari know about Centauri feeling?
Ambassador, I have traveled far and seen much. And what I have seen tells me that all sentient beings are best defined by their capacity and their need for love.
And she will learn to live without it.
As you did.
You wanted to see me.
I've been keeping up surveillance on Roberts, and he just had an interesting visitor. Computer, play surveillance tape 971, count 16.
Commencing.
I know that man. He was in Ivanova's
Oh,
quarters
shit.
last night.
Mr. Roberts, I'm Malcolm Biggs. What's happened to you is, well, it's a disgrace.
Tell me about it.
There are some of us who don't like what's happening here. Alien ambassadors setting
Excuse me.
policy for humans. Alien workers taking jobs from human beings. Inhuman criminals preying on decent people like yourself. We want to put a stop to
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it?
we think you can help.
Almost like this has been happening for like 3,000 fucking years.
I never would have dreamed.
A man
What
can
the
change a lot in
fuck
8 years.
are these people in the
There's no
credits?
reason you should have known.
Exactly what is it you wanted me to do, Commander?
Introduce me. Tell him I'm not happy about all these aliens forcing themselves on Earth. Groups like this always like to recruit friends in high places. If they accept me, it could give us a chance to nail them all before they do any more damage.
Very well. On one condition.
Name it.
I want to be there when you take them down.
Fuck yeah.
There's a diplomatic reception at the council chambers tonight. That might be a good way to get the ball rolling.
As you wish.
Kind of feel bad for her.
That's fair.
Ambassador, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Yes. Yes, what do you want?
To tell you something.
Well?
You were wrong.
What?
My cousin and Arya wanted to be together because they love each other. Now, would that have destroyed the great Centauri Republic?
We cannot turn our back on tradition.
Oh, damn tradition! Kieran may die because our glorious tradition values wealth and power over love.
My shoes are too tight.
Excuse me?
Something my father said. He was old, very old at the time. I went into his room and he was sitting alone in the dark, crying. So I asked him what was wrong, and he said, "My shoes are too tight, but it doesn't matter because I have forgotten how to dance." I never understood what that meant until now. My shoes are too tight. And I have forgotten how to dance.
I don't understand.
Nor should you.
I had actually forgotten about that line. That was like one of my favorite lines for like the longest time.
Commander Sinclair. May I introduce Mila Shah, head of the agricultural delegation from Abafor.
Oof.
We look forward to studying your hydroponic cultivation methods, Commander. I understand they've been most successful.
They should be. The best
That is
techniques
not
from Earth set up the
great
system
makeup.
for us. It's state of the art.
It looks
I trust
hella
the security
uncomfortable.
is equally as efficient.
The background,
Absolutely.
like people's makeup, looks
We
better than
understand
hers.
there
She
have
just
been
looks like a
several
burn
attacks
victim,
on
not a
non-humans
fish.
lately. Naturally, I'm concerned about the welfare of our delegates.
Don't be. We have everything under control.
But wasn't a Centauri youth seriously injured just last night?
He'll recover.
Yeah, that was a Centauri.
They're nervous. About what?
The recent attacks on non-humans. They're afraid they'll be next.
What if they are? I served on the line, and we had a motto there. The only good alien is a dead alien. It was true then, it's true now. The job description says I have to play diplomat. It doesn't mean I have to like it.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Were you in the war, Biggs?
Well, no, I missed it.
Sit down, sit down. Let me tell you something. I fought. My best friends died. And we won. Not because we outfought them. Not because we were luckier than them, or stronger than them, or smarter
fucking
than them.
gave
We won
up.
because the damn Minbari let us win. You know what that victory tasted like? Ashes.
You'd be surprised how many times I've heard that. There's a movement back on Earth. It's growing, gaining in support from people just like you.
So I've heard.
We want to put Earth back at the center of the universe. Our universe. Get rid of alien influences. Get rid of aliens. Put Earth first. We must get back to our roots. Let humans be humans.
Yeah, you're hearing it too, right?
But yeah, again, not like it's
not like it's
been
new.
a thing for 3,000 years. It's just the newest guy happens to be the dumbest one to do it in those 3,000 years.
And perhaps soon of yours. I want you to meet them. Both of you.
Like, when this episode is done, I'll talk about it. Just say Mel
Yes.
Brooks when the episode is done, and I'll go off.
We must be discreet. Only the human agrees with our stance. So I'd like a small gesture to show where your sentiments lie.
What sort of gesture?
Something to put every alien on this station in their place. To Earth.
This is a great episode to be the first time I wear my uniform here.
Violence against aliens on board, and you'll be relieved to know there is no longer any danger.
Good! You've arrested the criminals. But why weren't we
Not
informed?
exactly.
Mr. Garibaldi.
We have good reason to believe the perpetrators have fled back to Earth. Naturally, we've alerted Earth Force there.
Then you have identified them.
I'm afraid that information is classified at the moment.
Why is it classified? Do you think we are patchlings, Commander? Are we really to believe that these humans are simply gone? I, for one, do not accept a word of it. Neither do I.
Wait,
Believe
Jakar
whatever
just
you
said pouchling.
The fact
Does that
is, the
mean
investigation is
they
over.
have pouches? Are they like kangaroos?
Dr. Franklin!
Like I've never caught that before. Oh God, Now I got that image in my head of like Jakar with a little baby in a pouch.
Honestly, that's not what you even call marsupial babies.
When you feel up to it, Mr.
Oh,
Garibaldi has some
Joey.
questions about the people who shot
Like,
you.
universally.
And Ambassador Malari was asking about
Granted, that's because Australia was naming them, and Australia's weird.
And he's a lizard dude, so...
Fucking goddamn it!
You gotta Google it now, don't you?
Googling it.
Set the meeting.
Yes, fuck you!
Tell me. The meeting is open in half an hour. Take us there. We're to be unarmed.
Suck it.
Looks like our boy's being cagey.
I expect
Listen, I'm not
We'll
Googling
link him to
exactly
security
what
next so you
you
can monitor
are
us.
imagining.
They suspect we've been lying. This could be a trap.
I'll be all ears. You need us, we'll be there. Good luck.
Dr. Franklin says you'll be able to travel in a few days. I've made all the arrangements.
But please, no more arguments. You will return to Centauri Prime as is your duty. However, upon arrival, you will be met by Andilo Morare, my second cousin.
Earth has never had a reptilian marsupial.
Well, he's an alien, so that's fine.
He's not from Earth.
Until you are of adult age.
I don't understand.
Fosterage? A fairly common practice in the old days, and though seldom done nowadays, the law still allows it.
Very impressive. I can see you've been studying. Good. You will live with Andillo and his wives, all good people, and they will instruct you in, among other things, proper decorum for Centauris of your rank.
But our parents, they'll object.
I doubt it. You see, Andillo is a very powerful man, and it is a great honor to be fostered by his family. To object would be to defy all tradition.
But what will become of us?
You will study our culture, learning all you can of it. Then, when you are old enough, Andillo will give you permission to decide for yourselves whom you wish to marry.
Even if it's only for love?
If you insist.
He looks so silly right then. He's just like just the biggest, toothiest grin. Just...
Ambassador, why?
Because you are still children. And children
They can still
should be
dance.
allowed to dance.
Yup.
Veer?
They're entering Cargo Bay 5.
This is it. Where are the others?
Already here, Commander.
Damn.
Worth,
Those are
activate the
some
jammer.
ball spawn.
Alvarez on scan.
What was that?
They're ball spawn. How have you gotten to Act 3 yet?
Of what?
What are those
BG3?
Blacklight camouflage.
Yeah.
Developed by
No,
Earth.
but I know what a ball spawn is because I played
God,
BG 1 and 2.
Okay, so the reason I'm saying it is because the worst fight in the entire fucking game, I've played it 50 million fucking times, and every single time, the bank vault,
I'll help any
where
way I
these little
can.
bastards go invisible and stab you
What,
and
is
go
the jammer
invisible
up?
again, is the most pain in the ass thing in any video game I've ever played.
Damn, they jammed us. Let's move.
If it weren't how you get a specific character, I would never fucking do it.
Mars and here. We're just a prelude. In 2 days' time, there'll be a mass assassination. In one night, we'll take out the 4 major ambassadors stationed here. Malari, Delenn, Jakar, and Kosh. Their deaths will be a signal to terminate the ambassadors on Earth.
But the scale of it, I mean, you would need hundreds of people.
Well, as Alvarez said, we got friends everywhere.
Cleared out, coming through, cleared out.
Get him. Get him.
What do you want us to do?
Get us into the ambassadorial wing and off the station undetected after we finished.
No problem.
Good.
I love how he looks at Ivanova like she's the one in charge.
Commander, please. I don't know what these... Shut up!
Oh, it's the burn victim.
Kill it.
No, please. No!
You
Please.
kill anything with a 22.
Say it yourself. Honey, good alien's a dead one.
Have mercy on me. Please. No.
Malcolm! The scanner, it shows a whole lot of people heading our way.
Move it out! Jag it! Clear it!
Action movie jump.
Middle door.
I wouldn't.
Just realized we were not in full screen.
I noticed it, but I just didn't say anything. Granted, I figured it was just that way for me and not on stream too.
Oh no, it was also on stream.
Well, I guess they know all the stuff you plan on buying.
Earth Alliance Special Transport Normandy Beach is not departing from Docking Bay 6A. All assigned personnel, please report.
Fuck yeah, that's what you do with Nazis. Even space Nazis.
Such great hatred for so little.
Actually, no, you don't leave Nazis alive.
Seems incomprehensible to me.
Human ways are often unfathomable. But in time, one learns to live with them.
If one has an exceedingly strong constitution.
God, Jakar is like so much taller than Delenn. It is crazy how much taller.
Well, time to Google some actors again. His costume probably has like heels in their boots too.
Oh no!
Like I have to assume he's wearing like he's gotta have like steel toes or something.
I found many of these people to be more human than you and your kind. But I don't
Goddamn right.
understand that.
I don't know you anymore.
I never knew you.
Ah, dude, that's fucking sad. How much of this fucking cast is dead? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that is true. I remember when the actor for Jakar passed away. Oh, I was so sad. Like, he was... Like, that actor was so good. I love Jakar's actor. Although, Bruce Boxlinger, he's in a later... Pause. He's an actor from later on. And a couple of the other actors, to include Natoth, they're going to be all in Atlanta this year. I'm going. Yes, I'll be there. I might stream. We'll find out. Pay attention.
I was gonna, now I'm not because I'm broke as shit. But anyway, the thing I was gonna mention before though.
One second.
Is, one of the reasons.
Pause.
God damn it.
Oh no, go ahead, because you're not on the front screen. Okay, no, go ahead. I'm stupid.
Is one of the reasons why I like love Mel Brooks, and it's actually a fucking thing that gets like discussed in his autobiography I got back there, is the way he discusses it is different from how I'm about to discuss it. But anyway, the way he demonstrates the absurdism of concepts like racism or like anti-Semitism or Nazis and that kind of shit, and the way they depict it here versus how it's like in reality is such a stark contrast. But it's one of those funny things I remember is like, think about like every Nazi character and just about like everything you've thought of. While they're like the big kingpins that are always depicted as like cunning or like intelligent or charismatic. Like they had a suave Australian guy in this one being like the leader of it, and he's just like, oh, mysterious. And then you see actual ones, and they're always fucking psychos, or they're like utterly insane. Like there's never been a video of Hitler where he wasn't chewing on his front lip like a meth addict.
See, in all fairness,
but, like in all
fairness, we did have that one technician, space Nazi here, who was a complete moron. He was not suave.
Like, what I'm saying is like, media often, like, whether intentional or unintentional, it hypes up these people or depicts them as like very intelligent or that they have to be smart in order to like deceive or like get to the position they're in. And it's like in reality that's never ever been the case. And Mel Brooks is like one of the only figures in like all of media who consistently and exclusively depicts these people as absolute like morons or like something to be made fun of. Like the producers to this day is one of the best fucking anti like Nazi pieces ever made just because of the way it like depicts Hitler in it.
Personally, one of the best
Even though
things
it's,
he ever
a
made, though, was
depiction of a depiction.
I still think one of the best depictions of dealing with racism was still Blazing Saddles.
Also, fun fact about that movie, I learned somewhat recently. Apparently, both lead actors were not meant to play the leads.
I could see that.
Mel wrote the movie with Richard Pryor. The two of them wrote it together. And Richard Pryor was originally supposed to play Bart, but the studio didn't want Richard Pryor as Bart because they were like, yeah, the dude who set himself on fire, no, he's not going to be in the movie. And then the original actor they had cast for the Waco Kid too, or Jim, was not supposed to be Gene Wilder. They had someone cast, and like the day they started filming, he apparently like wasn't showing up or he was being a diva or some shit. And so Mel just called Gene on like last minute and being like, hey, can you just come do this movie? Because this was like after Young Frankenstein. And so he just showed up. So both of them were not supposed to be in the movie, but the two had such like, one, they had good chemistry, but two, they also just like riffed off of each other very well. Like the line, morons, was improv by Gene Wilder that actually broke the actor for Bart.
I can believe that. Now, Gene Wilder was was just an amazing comedian. That dude knew how to like. He just knew.
Also, this being published on YouTube might not be a great thing to say because I still work there, but like, hey, my new job is in a small town, and every single day that scene goes through my mind. The common clay, people of the land, morons. Because honestly, like, dude, I can't go into all of it. I'm
No.
gonna get myself fired if I do.
I know what you're saying. I feel the pain. I told you where I'm from originally. I feel the pain.
Well, dude, my like, the more you interact with it, the more you realize the term small town charm is just another word for uncontested stupidity. Like, there is no charm to a small town. You just have no one here who can call you out.
There's that. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and wrap this one up. So, what did you think of the overall episode?
It wasn't bad, but like I said, the one thing was, the suave dude with an accent plays into like a kind of bad depiction of these people in media. But it was fine. I am shocked Jakar had nothing to do with it. Like, Jakar actually being upset about something and not having an ulterior motive is like not something I'm used to seeing.
But in all fairness, when is he not upset about something?
No, that's not what I'm saying. He's upset about something frequently, but his publicly upset is like usually with an ulterior motive or it's performative.
True.
This was him just actually being upset.
I mean,
and it's one of those things where it's like, wait a minute, you have feelings?
Apparently he does. And apparently so does Londo. Even though his shoes are too tight. And he forgot to dance. Or how to dance. Alright, so that was that. And we will see you in the next video.